trained, in terms of holding different international as well as national matches over here.
And cricket, of course, when everything happens, the thing that's talked about is the center of the ground, the pitch, really.
Right.
And I believe you've taken a lot of pains to get the best people in the business to look after your pitch, to tend the pitch, and make it the best available.
So yeah, right now, that's an experiment which we've carried out, and it's in its early stages, and it's something which one of the things which we felt that we needed to look into was the creation of good pitches, true pitches, which could encourage attractive and aggressive cricket. So we looked at one of the model pitches which we looked at was the pitch at Durban, which promotes good cricket, and that was very evident during the 2020 World Cup, which was held in South Africa very recently. And we enlisted the services of Professor John Klug and Dr. Neil Tainton from the University of Natal in South Africa. And interestingly, I think we also got in soil imported from Pretoria, and the main square is actually made from soil which has come from all the way from Pretoria, and it has a very high clay content. And the technique for preparing the pitch has been the same that has been adopted in different grounds in South Africa. And we are very optimistic, and we are very positive that it will give us the kind of results which we expect the pitch to give. And that's something which all of us are looking forward to.
When do you plan to test this pitch in match conditions?
Well, as I said, now recently, as far as matches are concerned, we have our 2020 tournament, which is to take place in the first week of March. So that's something when it will be, it will be put to its test, and we've already played a number of practice games and matches over there, so it's been doing quite well.
Dormitory facilities and staying facilities is crucial to an academy when you have a live-in academy. So any plans in that respect?
See, as far as the facility is concerned, we do provide, we have provided accommodation for, for certain, so if we were to hold some certain coaching clinics or in camps, so we would be in a position to provide, accommodation to players and athletes within the facility itself. And that would again be supplemented by the various residential and the other accommodation facilities which are available, around the periphery of the stadium.
When your hospital came up, there was encouraging feedback from the vicinity, the neighbourhood. What sort of feedback is there for the sports facility?
Oh, it's been wonderfully supportive in the sense like, there's a great excitement in the air whenever, I talk to people. And it's just not with me, but you can generally feel the pulse of people when you go to different, you meet people on different forums at different times, when you interact with, cricketers, the people on which I would say on the ground level, and you feel that there's excitement and there's a great sense of anticipation that Navi Mumbai is soon going to be put on the map, on the sporting map. And I think it's not just me, but entire Navi Mumbai, Thane, and the entire district, they're looking very eagerly forward that this would be a venue for future international matches in this part of the city.
Well, a lot of strong men in the educational field and all that. So, but you have taken a different path. You see yourself as a path breaker, and you think your example will be followed by other educationists.
Yeah, I would hope so. I mean, that's something which would be extremely satisfying. It's always nice to know that if you've done something and, that's replicated or, improved upon. And I'm sure that is going to be the case because there are many more different facilities which will come up in the near future and which will be even better and, than what we have accomplished over here. So, it's always very satisfying to know because ultimately, you want, we all lovers of sports. So you want sports to flourish, you want sports to reach each and every part of India, and so that's something which would which would be a matter of great happiness and satisfaction for all of us concerned here.
I know this question a little tricky given your passion for having a stadium by itself. It's an end in itself for you. But then, what targets you see a Test cricketer from Vijay Patil Sports Club or an international game or a Ranji game, which will come earlier? What sort of dream really you have finally?
See, I think, as I said, I've been saying, I mean, any person who's created a facility of this kind, one of the dream would be, to that it becomes a venue for international matches. So that's something, you want to see your heroes, your childhood idols play on a turf, on a facility which has been created by you. So I guess that's something which would give me great happiness. But equally satisfying would also be if, one of our academy boys, emerges from the training academies which we've started and goes on to represent our country. So I think it would give all of us a great high.
Well, it's happened in international cricket. Somebody playing for India before he played for Mumbai in the Ranji Trophy. So let's hope Vijay Patil, the sports stadium, follows that.